Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a review on this hair that I have in my hair for you guys. Many of you have been on my back about doing this review for this hair. This is the Kinky Curly Texture by Her Hair Company, and I've been wearing this hair for like 5 to 6 weeks now, so you all have seen it in some of my videos, and you've also seen me wearing it on Instagram. I was sent this hair to review by the company. They sent me 5 bundles in a closure. Initially I tried to install all 5 bundles with the closure, and I only got to 4 bundles in the closure, and so I have a full bundle left over. They sent me the links. I can't exactly remember, but I think they sent me 2 22s, a 20, a 18, and a 16 in a closure. And y'all, the hair was so big, like so big. I might have a picture of it still that I can put up to you. It was so big, and I could not maintain the hair with that many bundles on the unit that I made. And it was just so hard to even just define. Like, I just couldn't do it. So I started all the way over. I took the wig down that I made and I started all the way over, and this time I was like, I'm going to use less hair and see how that works for me, and it worked wonderfully. So right now I have in both of the 22s and almost all of the 20s. So I have about 3 bundles in, like 2.5 bundles in the closure at the top, and I love the way that it looks just like this. Like, it was overwhelming for me to have as many bundles as I tried initially. So I'm going to show you what the curl pattern looked like when I first received the hair compared to what it looks like now. So it was pretty uniform when I first got it. This is what it looks like. And you know, after the curls have been brushed through and washed a couple of times, of course they look completely different. So that is how many bundles I have in. This is a wig that I made, and I have my hairline out around here. I do have a video on how I blended my hair with these extensions. If you're interested in seeing that video, I'll put the link. I did use a heatless method, so you can check that out if you're interested. I really didn't have any problems with the blending method that I used. My hair is not the same curl pattern as this texture of extension, so of course I did have to use some type of blending method to get my hair to blend well and to look good. So that's all about how many bundles I have in. Like I was saying, the curl pattern specifically, the curls start off bigger and then they get tinier at the bottom if you can't see for yourself here. I honestly really do like that look. I feel like it gives the hair a less uniform look and more of a natural look, because you know, if you look at a lot of people that have curly hair, nobody has one single curl pattern. You know, a lot of times people will have, you know, bigger curls and then small, or small then big. It just changes, and so I really like the curl pattern of this hair. As far as maintenance of this hair, it was a little rough in the beginning because just like with your own kinky curly hair or natural textured hair, you have to find products that work well with your hair, and I had to find products that worked well with this hair. But once I finally found the products, I didn't have any problems at all. At first I just was having all sorts of trouble. The hair was just looking like a puff ball. I couldn't get the curls defined. You know, then, you know, the hair would mat and tangle because I didn't have the appropriate products in it. Anyway, the products that I found worked for this hair was Wave Nouveau. And if you are unfamiliar with that, I will put like a picture or something in here so you can see what I used, and you can get this at like Sally's or your local beauty supply. And when I tell you the Wave Nouveau worked wonders for this hair, I used Wave Nouveau and argan oil, and that is how I defined my curly hair, and that is how I prevent it from like tangling and getting dry at the ends, which caused it to lock up and kink up and tangle. And when I used that combination of products, I didn't have any problems at all. And so those are the products that I recommend for this hair if you are interested in purchasing. I didn't use any particular shampoo or conditioner for this hair. I just used whatever was around, and I think particularly for this hair, I just had like some defrizz conditioner that I got from like Ross that I used, and I had like some shampoo or just random shampoo. Maybe it was some from the organics line, but either way, nothing particular that I used. It was the styling products that were of most importance to me during this time. So on to some problems like tangling, shedding, and matting. So I did have shedding with this hair. The main time that I saw shedding was when I was styling it. So when I would define my curly hair extensions or when I would wash them, I mean, a lot of it was the hair like snapping. If you're natural, then you know what I mean when I say hair snapping, because you know your hair does it too, my hair does it. On a day-to-day basis, not really that much. I mean, like right now I can run my hand through and I don't get any strands. It was just styling, washing, shampoo, and conditioning. That's when I got the most shedding. As far as matting, sometimes I did get a little bit of matting back here in the nape area. But basically what I would do is just tend to that area every day. Tangling. I will say I did have some tangling with this hair as well, but no more tangling than like I have with my own hair texture. It wasn't unbearable. I didn't have to cut out any pieces or anything like that. You know, just sometimes I would have to pick through, and that was only when I neglected the hair for a few days and decided I didn't want to use any products, or sometimes I wasn't sleeping with my bonnet. So some of that could also be due to me. But I did have a little bit of tangling. And so last but not least, I want to talk about straightening this hair. So I didn't really straighten this hair. I did put like some wand curls in it, some big wand curls, when I went to a white affair party here in Nashville, and it looked very pretty. It looked like a very natural look. It looked as if I had been to knotted my hair and then separated the curls, and then they got fluffy and pretty. But I did use a curl wand for those, and I'll put a clip or a picture up here so you can see exactly what they looked like up close. And then I literally, like 3 days later, I co-washed the hair, and as you can see, it's right back curly, so it didn't have any problems reverting. I will say that it did seem a little bit more manageable after I used the curling iron on it. So that's a good thing, I suppose. So I think that's pretty much it. I love this hair. I just love the way it looks. I've gotten so many compliments on it. People think that it's mine, and I also love the way that it's easy for me to blend this hair without heat with my, you know, leave out. That is one thing that I've really loved, just because I've been trying to cut down on the amount of heat that I put on hair that I leave out when I wear extensions, and this hair has given me a way to do that. So I really do like that about this hair. I definitely recommend it. There are no ends, ifs, or buts about it. Now, if you're looking for some hair that's gonna be easy peasy, you know, wake up and go, then this may not be the hair for you, because it is a little bit more high maintenance. It requires you to put products in it so that it styles easier. It requires just a little bit more effort of you for, you know, the hair to just really last and look good. So I really did try to hit all the points about this hair. I did talk a lot more in this video just because I felt like there was a lot more to go into detail about and explain. Just because I also did not do an initial review on this hair, and this is going to be the only review that I do on this hair. So I did hope that I hit all the points, and if you have additional questions, of course, leave them down below and I'll be happy to answer. And I'll also put information about the links that I am wearing and links to the website in the description box below. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and until next time.